alrighty. Finale time. Fucking Jed. He better have a good goddamn reason for shooting us. I don't have much else to say. Fucking get to it. Side B. Why are we back here?
Welcome back, Alex. Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado? Let's start with something positive. What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs?
I learned to let myself feel, I guess. And to not be afraid of those feelings.
Couldn't one argue that those old fears turned out to be justified? What do you make of that friction? I suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people. Chased a mystery. Got to kiss a pretty girl. But Alex, you're right back where you started.
No, I'm falling through a fucking mine shaft. What are you talking about?
You're wrong. I don't belong in here.
If that were true, Alex, you'd know you were talking to an empty chair.
What the fuck? Hey, my guitar. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Alex Chen? My guitar case has never heard of me. Sure. Huh.
Oh boy.
Is that what I look like? Really?
Yes, and it's very adorable.
These don't belong to Dr. Lin. A tuning peg.
In light of all the recent excitement, now is a good time to remind Helping Hands residents that impulses to leave our institution, while understandable, are best resisted. Remember, the outside world is sharp-toothed and possessed of insatiable hunger, and you are soft and slow and appetizing. Why throw yourself into its mouth? Throw yourself instead into mine. No. Isa, one missing patient, answers to Alex. She was always scratching at the door, trying to get out, but she's declawed, so her capacity to fend for herself is minimal. If spotted, please exercise caution when approaching. She will appear friendly and normal, but we've had some behavioral issues in the past. Please help me find my patient. I'm starting to get really worried. The poster has disabled replies.
How did I even get back here?
Attention residents, please join me in welcoming Alex Chen back to Helping Hands. We're happy, though not surprised, that Alex has once more submitted herself into the stultifying and inescapable embrace of our institution.
I guess that's me. Case number 53322.
Hey, that's 5 numbers, just like the case. Alexandria Alex Chen, age 21, gender F. You failed gender? Come on, Alex. Emotional instability, occasional violent outbursts, hallucinations, visual hallucinations, oral, delusionary ideation, depression, anxiety, diagnosis,
Thrown down a. What?
Alex experiences a detailed and robust delusion that she is able to read other people's emotional states and believes that because of this ability, she is uniquely equipped to help others overcome her own emotional trauma. It's difficult to overlook the irony. Someone who as profoundly dysfunctional as Alex adopting the role of an emotional caretaker. Had she not been returned to my care, I do not think it hyperbolic to speculate that her reckless attempts at fixing her friends and family would eventually got someone hurt. It is my belief that Alex's delusions constitute a threat to her continued well-being, as well as those of others. As such, I recommend Alex be thrown down an endless pit, her body shattered against each jutting board and errant brick, until she is forgotten in darkness beneath the world. This is my professional opinion, the most humane thing we can do for her.
Years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo.
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
Kindness, pass it on. Whack. Do I want to see that animation again? Oh, damn it, Alex.
Gabe gave me this guitar, but he never heard me play it.
Oh no. Oh, we're dangling.
Oh,
Kaboosh!
Shadow, thank you for the host. And welcome back to the finale. You've been here before. Careful, Alex. Think light. Just pretend you're Sora. Never mind, you thought you were Isabel.
Alex,
Gabe? You're dead.
so? Lots of people are dead, Alex. Most people.
Where are we?
Technically correct.
I want to say a hospital?
Dr. Mendez to intensive care? Dr. Mendez to intensive care.
Yep, definitely a hospital.
Gabe.
Okay, here's what I do know. You are 10, I am 14. Our mother is sick. So is our father. But it's a different kind of sickness. Play your part.
Why the fuck have we gone back in time? This isn't the first game.
Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Stop.
Both of you.
Dad.
Behave.
Hey, Dad.
Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay. She was right over there, waiting for me. There it is. The painting that taught me that art sucked sometimes. We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky, I guess. Gabe and I used to watch cartoons on this thing after school. Mom used to fidget with her keys whenever she was worried.
Lucky cat.
Gabe, Alex, I need you to listen very carefully. We got some scary news today, and I'm going to be spending some time at the hospital.
What? Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now. It's going to be okay. Do you understand me? Things will be different for a little while, but I am going to be okay.
Things are going to be okay.
We spent so much time in here that I basically memorized every article. Gabe told me it was full of needles. Scared me to death. It was always too hot in this room. She's just on the other side.
Someone open it.
How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping in an uncomfortable chair and eating vending machine dinners. There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry. Mom. Every time I saw her, I worried it would be the last. Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Both of you.
Dad.
Stuck in a time loop. God damn it. Max, stop rewinding time.
Alex, go check on your mother.
Okay.
Wait. Did I miss something?
Painting still sucks. Yep, painting still sucks.
We couldn't afford a private room.
Room just not private.
Just got lucky, I guess. She knew.
No emotion.
Even then, she knew. No matter how much Mom drank, her throat was always dry.
Water, magazines.
We spent so much time in here that Gabe told me it was full of needles. Scared me to death.
We spent so much time in here
Always
that
too
Gabe
hot
said it
in
was
this
full of
room.
needles.
She's just on the other side.
Get the water! We know how this ends!
There's something so weird and scary. How many nights did Dad spend in this room? Sleeping
Get
in an uncomfortable
the water.
chair and eating vending machine dinners. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Smile. Well, not smile, I guess.
Mom. Mom.
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
The water. Get the big gulp, big sip.
Thank you.
25
You
keyboards.
almost never cried. Even when you were very small. Did you know that? That's been my biggest challenge with you. How do you take care of someone who is already so strong? No tears, my strong girl. I want you to make me a promise. your brother, your father. They are going to need you.
Me?
You have to be strong.
I do?
Will you do that, Alex? Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
We exploded into blue. Oh man, this is my favorite part. Man, I love this show. I'm sure there's no Zen moments in there. Family. Good. Shoo shoo!
Was that the last time you talked to her? Mom.
I think so.
Do you miss her?
Gabe, what's going on?
Tell us, Ghost Game.
You're 11, I'm almost 15. Dad and I are time bombs. You keep running back and forth, trying to defuse us both. This is going to suck so bad. Play your part.
I don't think I want to play this part anymore.
There was only ever one thing to do when they got like this. Drown them out and wait for it to pass. The volume dial was my best friend on days like this.
It's okay. It's just me. But you know that's not how it went down, right?
It was
In
my
part by
job to keep the
looking over
peace.
thinking,
But no matter what I did, I tried so hard to keep my promise to her.
I could play it again. I could not play my part again.
Mom and Dad had this TV before they had either of us. Dad's laundry. I always set it here when it was done so he could find it. At least I managed to hold on to you, Shoo Shoo.
Shoo shoo.
Gabe had barely used this backpack in weeks. Nobody could get him to go to school. Gabe loved Son of Lead back when it was an indie. It was too gory for me. The killer mistress tabs in this book weren't even close to right. Cleaning Dad's ashtray was not my favorite job in the world.
Smoking in the house? God.
It was full of greeting cards. Mom kept every single one we ever got. Thanks for trying, Lucky Cat. My job was to sort them in order of how close we were to a collections notice. Mom's old sewing kit. Don't think I've ever even tasted a butter cookie. I wanted to be a werewolf that Halloween. Couldn't afford the costume. Gabe used to steal Dad's beer all the time. It was like the one thing they didn't fight about. We never really touched these after Mom died. She was such a good cook. 2 cups water for 1 cup rice. Set timer for 30 minutes. Do your history homework. Serve. Almost empty.
If I don't have history homework to do, then
Almost
what do I do?
always. I didn't even know what CPS was. Just that I was afraid of them.
Hey, Gabe. I'm Leslie Halloran. I'm from the Oregon State Child Protective Services. We got a call from someone who said there might have been some kind of fight here last night. Is your dad home?
Oh, gosh. You know what? That was like rehearsal. And I'm in this play at school, and my dad, he was helping me learn my lines.
Right.
Must be some play. But if you need anything, my number is on there. Okay?
I can't believe they were ever this happy.
They had to be this happy at one point. Let's do our part.
Where you going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I
don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat.
We can sell some records. Or what about my guitar? We can sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
If your mother could see you now.
I don't want to hear about Mom.
Gabe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse to be a piece of shit. Don't fucking touch me, piece of shit!
Dad.
Damn it, Alex.
I'm okay. It's okay. It was an accident.
Alex,
I should have just listened to my music.
Dad, it's okay. Really, I'm not hurt.
I can't do this. Someone will come. That woman from CPS. Someone.
Dad!
I'm sorry.
No. No. Dad!
Hope the necklace your mother gave you? It's not supposed to go down like this. Oh, Ferdinand gave it. Yes, it is. So we've had sadness, anxiety. What are we getting next? You getting angry? Shoo shoo.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
You just did?
Which orphanage is this? The one in Grant Park? Kind of thought it'd be nicer.
I can't do this, okay? I can't.
You need to.
No.
You need to be honest about what you see.
I was. I have. And now I'm done.
Almost. But not yet. You were 12, I am 16. I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Then you're 13, 14, 15. Orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents. By the time you're 17, you've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things. Your own emotions don't belong to you. You have nothing. No one. You are alone.
I don't want this.
Alex. Play your part.
I don't wanna.
Play my part. Guess I missed a few days.
Happiness is a choice you make every day.
How you holding up, Shu?
She looks
Can't
like he's
believe how
holding up
long
pretty
you've
good.
had that thing.
That thing was my only friend after you left. We weren't allowed to bring glass into the dorms. So we had to drink from this thing.
I can't. Pretty sure it's locked.
Must be after curfew. We're not going anywhere. God. They put me on so many meds.
That's a lot of meds. I'm not even gonna bother trying to pronounce any of this.
Did any of them ever work?
Some of them helped. A little. None of them fixed me.
In their defense, mutant empathy isn't exactly in the DSM.
They used to say this place wasn't a prison.
Maybe they were trying to keep you safe.
Guess so. Whatever the reason, the end result was prison bars. I took a fork in here one time and hid it under my mattress. Just 'cause, fuck you.
Dorm rules. Residents must adhere to their assigned schedules at all times and are not permitted to loiter in the dormitory outside of designated free time. Glass and silverware to remain in the canteen. Do not bring these into the dormitory. Non-resident guests are not permitted in the dormitory. Lights out occurs at 9 p.m. every evening. No music, no TV, no screen time after lights out. Failure to adhere to any of these rules will result in disciplinary action.
They should have stenciled the same thing on all of us.
Do you really feel like you were their property?
We didn't belong to anyone else, did we? I remember the kid who put this here. Sally. Something with an S?
Salix!
You were friends at first, right?
Way at first. Then I freaked out on her and she was done with me. Just like everyone else.
Hey, nice outfit.
Fancy.
Everyone had one good outfit. We wore them to meet the parents.
Did it help?
Kinda think you already know the answer to that question. I used to write one every day. Stupid.
Why? You clearly missed him.
And I thought he missed me. Hence, stupid. Well, there are my strings. Where's my guitar?
Engie!
I don't understand. Why can't I have my guitar?
We've been over this, Alex. Your guitar stays in the rec room. You can play it during free time.
That's bullshit. I don't need it in the fucking rec room. I need it when I'm stuck in the fucking dorms.
Alex, that's enough. Maybe we'll just take away your guitar privileges entirely, if that's what you prefer.
You can't do that!
And Gabe just asserting dominance over there. Sit. On the footlocker? That's against the rules. Hello. Is that... Oh. Sag.
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl. It says here she's sensitive. What does that mean?
I wonder why she's never found a home before. I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
You're old.
I really do, but there's just something
Off
broken. Wrong.
With her.
Yo, Alex, nice lungs. It's all bloody, isn't it? It's just glass everywhere.
I'm sorry.
But that's not how it went down, is it?
Why?
You need to see it.
See what?
That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you. Nobody picked you. Nobody wanted you. Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep us.
You were 11 years old. You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go. People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich. Make it better. Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me. But don't give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth. And no one can take your life away. Fight.
I'm not sure
You have a gift.
You have the power to take images.
It's something you don't
but
even
people don't
understand. You can change the world. Make it better. Now get up.
What?
Get up and fight.
Oh. Can we please get back to the mine shaft? I want to know what the fuck happens there. Are we on a more stable board now, at least? No, we're on the floor. I don't know. You thought all the blunt force trauma from breaking those boards on the way down would have some sort of effect on her. Well, it does. She kind of hurts a little bit, but it's not like she's got any cracked ribs, broken bones, broken hips, broken arms. Gabe gave that to you. He couldn't use it. Okay, at least she's holding. That's not how you do that. But, okay, whatever. Man, it's a good thing that had fuel in it. How the fuck are you able to stand? You should have at least 3 cracked ribs.
I've got to find a way out of here.
Got to find all the memories.
No more ladder. Not that I'd be much good at climbing.
Oh, come on, that ladder can totally get you up to the top.
Mines growing into mines, just like Jed said.
Oh no, Shushu's cousin.
I'm gonna choose not to read anything into this. I could almost laugh, if it wouldn't hurt so much.
That's right, better put on that helmet.
How long has this stuff been down here? Oh, no. No, 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 no. No. Come on, no. No. No, no. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, that's something.
What in God's name is this nightmare?
That aura is the only lead I've got.
So we're like dead, yeah? And we're just walking through purgatory at this point?
All right, boys, getting close.
Held average for life, huh, Jed?
Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps.
Goddamn right.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
Lot of runoff moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job. Steady goes. Steady.
Fuck was... Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel!
Who's on radio?
Jed! Fuck! Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
We gotta move! Now! There's still men back there. They'll drown.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out! Make the call, Jed!
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go! Now!
Smells like fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges.
Is that a big hanky? Oh. Why the fuck is this down here?
Dad.
Jed! Come back! Jed, you son of a bitch!
Jed, you gotta stop, man.
Jed! Fuck you, Jed! Come back!
It's over, Jen. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Eyes were glowing. Are we the devil? Fucking Jed. I thought you were fucking wholesome. Fuck you. Don't tell me Diane was the good person all along. How the fuck did we get past that? She had enough strength to climb over that? So we're dead, right? We're still dead, right? Planting close for a council meeting.
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name.
Fuck you.
It's a spring festival
Both.
tradition going back 100 years.
Not you, Ducky. You're cool. Charlotte,
History,
you're cool too.
loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful. It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
I lived, bitch. I think.
Alex! Oh my god!
I'm fine.
You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
Your father shot me.
Alex, you're hurt.
Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Shoot me again now, fucker. Dare you?
Alex, what's going on?
Fuck you.
What the hell happened?
I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote. All they care about is making more money. They'll do whatever it takes to push this expansion through. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too.
I've lost a lot of blood now. Can I please go to the hospital?
Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
I wasn't asking you.
The things you've said obligate me to at least address them. These accusations are, well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do.
Steph, please
But
punch
we
her in the
all
face.
sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and
Oscar, wait, please.
make your life seem less unfair.
Why don't you just tell the truth? You've been planning your exit from Typhon anyway.
What?
You never signed up for threats or attempted murder. You hate this. Now's your chance to stop.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No, I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her. All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who we're trying to help.
You tried to kill me. How can you stand there and say these things?
Alex.
You're a monster. Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too, but I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do.
Pike, come on, you saw the evidence.
I would like to speak. This young lady came to Haven as a stranger, but over the last few weeks, she's become one of us. Now, her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible. But she deserves at least an investigation of her claims.
Thank you, Ducky.
We ought to take her seriously.
Pike, you know the evidence. You've seen it.
I agree with Ducky.
Thank you, Eleanor.
I've always found Alex to be a very trustworthy person. She wouldn't make these accusations lightly. Something must have happened.
Miss Lath, there's no actual evidence of anything.
Shut the fuck up.
Maybe not, but that's what I think.
Charlotte. No. Leave me alone. I don't want any more of this.
I have a feeling she'd be
They
a bit more
killed Gabe.
animated if I didn't take her Angie.
What are you trying to do? Take down Typhon? I won't bring him back. All I know is everything falls to shit when you're involved. There's something wrong with you, Alex. And now there's something wrong with me. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
And Pike was probably going to be the other one, isn't he?
Don't worry, Alex. I got this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fuck you!
I have a USB stick full of recordings.
Yes, we went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know
Don't
how you...
test me, Jason.
You know what? I'm not scared of you anymore. And not of you, not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason. Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised, you should probably remove yourself from...
Cut the crap. If you think you could shut me up...
Jason, I think you better cool it. I would like to speak again.
I'm missing several gallons of blood. Please take me to the hospital.
You believe me, right?
This is a load of bullshit.
I don't believe it.
Ryan?
Why are you doing this?
I'm not your lapdog anymore.
Deputy Pike, I am not responsible for any...
My dad is not a murderer.
Wow, it's
Were
a
you
good thing I
afraid
didn't...
we couldn't get Typhon? Is that why you need someone else to blame? I thought we were in this together. For Gabe.
Ryan.
No. I'm not gonna let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her. Why would she lie about this?
It's going too far.
Alex almost died.
It's not true.
Fuck you, Ryan! After everything? Seriously, fuck you! Stop.
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John. The world never gave him anything for free. He fought just to stay alive. He fought for us. Maybe he was finally winning. But you killed him. And then Gabe, my big brother. He was building a family here, doing it his own way, figuring it out as he went along. He was so nervous about it, and so excited. And he brought me here to be part of that family. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future. I want to belong somewhere. I want to know that there's a place and a group of people who wouldn't be the same without me. I was starting to feel that here. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth.
Do you want to try to say something there, old man?
You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story.
Her eyes are changing color.
You tell yourself you're a good man. You take care of so many people. You gave me a roof and a job. You checked on me when I was grieving. Such a good, generous man.
Come on, Angie, go away.
But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see? "11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And then you gave your soul to Typhon. You let them tell you how awful it would be for your wife and son to find out. You let them tell you that Haven was more important than the men who died. When it really mattered who you were and what you stood for, you let Typhon decide for you. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you.
We have red eyes, shit.
You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
I don't fucking forgive you. Fuck that. You shot me. Fuck you.
And I condemn you.
Eternal sadness. 3 generations of family hatred.
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute, coming right up.
Thanks, Shushu.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air. After summoning all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop. Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments. I love this guitar, but if it starts asking me riddles again, I'm throwing it out the window. Maybe Salem would be cool. I'm already an expert in witch trials.
So I have a shitload of messages here. Good God. What a wonderful spring festival. Thanks to everybody who made it such a beautiful celebration. Now spill the beans. Who got a rose? I know someone who might have gotten one. I think I might know someone who might have gotten one as well. Hang on. Can we brag for somebody else? As long as it's someone who's given their permission. Hey, Steph, do I have permission to brag about the rose you got for last night from your crush?
I bet Steph wishes she could reword that. But it's pretty funny.
Hello, as many of you know, I'm a freelancer for the Rocky Mountain Gazette. I'm writing an article about this evening's incredible performance at the Spring Festival. I can't track down the band's name. Anybody know? We're not a band as such, so we don't have a name yet. She's gonna tell when she sees this.
I'm so sorry I worried you all.
Anybody seeing Alex today? We agreed to meet up last night. Suggested super not like her, kind of freaking out. Fuck off, Jed. It was broken. I didn't even bother trying to look at the phone because it's just like it never popped up for anything. Will not be open for lunch on account of the task foot. See you in an hour. Yes on jobs. Yes on prosperity. Yes on expansion. You do realize the expansion mining operations outside of him is a temporary fix, right? It's not even considering the environmental effect. Do you have any proof? What do you want? A bibliography? I don't keep citations at the ready on the off chance I encounter someone who isn't willing to accept the proof. That's why. Thank you for making last night's Spring Festival such a resounding success. Tradition, cleaning up after ourselves. I need a few volunteers to help us spruce up the park in the wake of last night's activities. Work begins as soon as today's council meeting concludes. Drop your name in the hat. We're pretty hungover, but Jesse and I might be able to be recovered by this afternoon. Tentative yes. Up the bar, sorry, darling. Fuck off, Jed.
It never ends.
Statement regarding the ongoing investigation in Springs. We appreciate the community's concerns. Details are still emerging. We are cooperating with the state police. We currently have exactly as much information as any of you. Addendum: State police should tap Deputy Jason Pike to provide assistance in this case, and as such, management on this account has been handed over to another deputy. While we acknowledge that Deputy Pike has come to occupy a special role in Haven Springs community, we urge you to direct all inquiries through official channels. Just don't understand how all this could be gone under your noses. What's even going on here? This is not an acceptable statement. Nothing but I respect for boys in blue. Singular boy in beige who dance on typhons. Typhons too. There's no way the cops didn't know. There's something they're not telling us. Follow the money. Drop your tinfoil hat, you loon. Shut up, Aaron.
The phrase recent events is doing some work in this post.
Due to recent events, Black Ranch will remain closed to regular business until further notice.
I've got some continued support for you.
We at Typhon Mining would like to express our gratitude towards Haven Springs for your continued support. We have issued a statement which is available for you to read on our website. Will remain closed.
Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait.
My friends have decided over commissions. I think we're all looking for ways to stay busy right now, and making art has always been my favorite method, so please get in touch if you want a portrait. I try to keep my rates reasonable. I offer a discount for first-time commissions. Hey Haven, the record traders is currently accepting applications. Priority will be shown to applicants with previous retail broadcast experience. Fill out the application on our website. We'll be conducting interviews next week. Dope. So if I'm deaf applying, you're hiring 16-year-olds. Well, but is there like a sudden opening? Who left? Nobody yet, but to be honest, I'm kind of eyeing the exits, looking for new adventures. Gotcha, kidding. Came out and gets started contacting you out of the blue. I know you've been through a lot. On the story, the type of controversy, let it speak with you either on or off record about your experiences. Not really comfortable talking. Comfort be my priority. Please contact me. This number if you change your mind. So everything on the news, you're braver than I ever imagined. Type and deserve what you gave them. Maybe I'll see you back in Haven one day. Aw, Mac wasn't such a bad guy. Just kind of dumb. Dear Alex, you've been through an awful lot these past few weeks, but your resilience and courage continues to astound me. I have no doubt that you will weather this affront against your person the same grace as you demonstrated to me during our lovely dance at the Spring Festival. A moment I will not soon forget, so please remember that I'll wait here for you. Sincerely, Ducky. Thanks, Ducky. New York Telegram. That's good thanks for not doing any media, getting a lot of requests. Not doing media, take the hint. Should believe you of everyone else and I failed. Charlotte, it's fine. Oh, that's the first page. Aw, get him. I heard what happened. You weren't going to mention being a superhero when I texted yesterday. I hope you're safe. I'm doing okay. Worried about her. She's fine. Thinks it's my turn to take care of her now. Maybe that's weird, but I'm sure it's true. It's a lot less weird than you think. She's very lucky to have you. Oh. Fuck. Steph. It's the last one. Call me in a minute. You need anything. Thanks for having my back. How can I not after everything? Heart. Alex, please pick up. Just let you know. Just let us know you're okay as soon as you can. Pretty sure you just lost your phone, but Ryan's freaking out. It's okay, we're both freaking out. Just want to make sure you're safe. Fuck you, Ryan. Alex, I'm sorry. My dad was a hero. That is what everyone said for years. It took so many lies to hold it up. Discussing terrible lies. Typhon lied. Dad lied. But worst of all, I lied to myself. Even when the truth was right in front of my eyes, I believed him over you. I'm sorry. And I hope one day you'll forgive me. Jed. Alex. Whoever. I got good at describing other people's emotions in this book, even new emotions, complicated ones. I could push through the mystery, find the words, but I don't know if I can do that here. I know that something in me resonates with something in Jed, each hooking into the other, drawing us together. I saw it in him, and it was like walking into a house he used to live in, seeing what someone else has done to it. Blazing self-hatred, so bright you can't let yourself look at it. The sheer knowledge that you spread rot to everything you touch, the rigid feeling of the role, the routine, the lines you memorize and regurgitate to keep yourself from succumbing to the pull and looking at the truth. I don't regret what I did to Jed. He is a monster, and no matter what was inside of him, the monsters deserve to be taken down. But now, in the smoldering aftermath, I find myself wondering if all of this is what I deserve. Because while the monster is gone, the hatred is still here. I feel it, a flaming heart, angrily lashing around for more to burn. Maybe this is part of me now? Jed's final scar, and the only one that will never heal. Fill your hands with grains of sand in the rocks you see in the clocks. Though I could hurt, I could be brave. Nothing could save you, nothing to save. Of times that pass, the good, the bad, your life's a life you wish you had.
This air was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil. And these.
I felt very close to Ducky after our dance. I guess he felt the same way.
Flight interview.
I'll never understand exactly what happened to me down there, but I'll always be grateful. Still looking out for me, huh, Pike?
Found this in Jed's house after everything. I thought you ought to have it.
Couldn't bring himself to get rid of it.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and no. But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
Feels like I've been through so much with Eleanor. It meant the world that she believed me. Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline.
The Rocky Mountain Gazette. Scandal! 8 deaths covered up by typhoon mining. Haven Springs rocked by revelations. The picturesque mountain town of Haven Springs is reeling after a series of revelations that connection to the death of Mr. Chen and Mrs. Jacobs, location manager overseeing the expansion, is simply unimaginable. What that girl had been through, said Mrs. Lave. Mrs. Chen has declined repeated expansion efforts halted. Residents were left wondering about the effects of local businesses in real.
See? This is why I try to only read the art sections.
Old and new talent shine at Spring Festival. Editor's note, the following review is filed before the events of the town council meeting and the following day. For all related coverage on those events, please see A1, A2, A3, B1, C1, D2, D3, E1, and E2. A surprising newcomer and 3-time veteran joined together to create a musical magic under the Spring Festival stars on Saturday. Alex Chen, whose brother Gabe Chen, longtime bartender at Black Lantern, was killed in a tragic mining accident last month, lit up the crowd with her passionate vocals and powerful guitar. It's been a long time since I've witnessed the Spring Festival crowd dance together with a band like that, noted Jesse McPherson, local novelist. It was transportive. Steph Gingrich, KRCT DJ, where news comes first, and mainstay on the Spring Festival stage, held down the drums for what the duo claimed to be their first time playing together, even the practice sessions. Colorless interviewer a tad skeptical. The chemistry was palpable. I think I speak for all in attendance when I say here's hoping that this is the beginning of a new Spring Festival tradition that will continue for many years to come. Bowed but not broken, Haven will survive. The image of Haven Springs is an idyllic refuge, an oasis of comfort and civility blissfully removed from the tumult of the outside world, was shattered on Sunday. In truth, that Haven never really existed outside postcards and tourism board drivel anyway. But while we have weathered the troubles and fought demons in the past, we know that this typhoon mining scandal will leave a unique scar on the psyche of our small town, not just from what took place. Horrible enough these details are, but for those who are involved. A young, beloved bartender, a respected mining industry up-and-comer, and the town's most revered patriarch at the center of it all. Jed Lucan currently sits in San Miguel County Prison. He is under 24-hour suicide watch for fear that he may try to harm himself, but the harm he has done to the town, to all of us who knew and trusted him over the years, is just beginning to be understood. Still, in the face of this tremendous calamity, we say Haven will survive. We will emerge, if not stronger, at least a bit wiser for having overcome it. We will do this not because it is easy, but because we have no other choice. This is our home. So anything to look at, I'm gonna lay in bed.
Maybe I do deserve some $ justice, but I'd much rather be able to move on with my life.
Mankiewicz, and Garf. Field? David Mankiewicz, Esquire, Colorado's #1 plaintiff attorney.
The LARP was 2 days ago? That doesn't seem possible. I've been playing a lot the last 2 days, trying to think things through. But I realize it's actually the opposite. When I'm playing is the only time I get to not think about Jed or Gabe or being betrayed and wanting to forgive but not knowing if I can. Most of all, what I don't think about is me, because I've never been good at that. And suddenly, it's the only question that's left. So, I just keep playing.
What happened to that hand tracking and finger tracking for the guitar there, Deck 9? You said that was a thing. Head upstairs to the roof. I don't want... Oh, I can just look at it.
I want to go outside without seeing anyone. That's why God created rooftops.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Hey, Steph. Alex, wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
Another kiss?
Okay. What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen. And it made me want to be brave too. So, here it goes. I want to be with you. I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you. And if you'd rather stay here instead, then... fuck it. I want to stay here too.
But Jed's still kind of tied to this town. I kind of want to leave, but...
You ripped your bus ticket.
I can get another one. Or not. It doesn't matter. Point is, I'm in. For whatever you want.
I kind of want some Advil right now. Are you in for that?
You've, given me a lot to think about.
Well, good. That was the idea. You know where to find me. Good luck, Chen.
Thanks, Steph.
Now, can I get to the roof in peace?
All right. Just tell me.
What?
My future. What to do?
We need some more meds.
The night of the Spring Fest, Steph made a strong push for leaving with her. Playing on the road. The excitement of the unknown.
Either that or these meds are too strong.
Of course. That was before all the shit went down. Come on. You're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job. People who actually like you?
Job where my boss is in jail?
Why would you give that up?
That's true.
God, this extra strength Advil.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
Fine, sorry. I'm done. Snaps himself.
I know.
But here's something. It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away. You're not on it. And neither is Steph. Life goes on. You get a job working with Steph at the record store.
Ah, take that, Cass. Or whoever your name was trying to get the job.
All those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing.
That between songs in the DJ booth.
The apartment starts to feel less like a museum, and more like a home.
And I don't have to pay rent because the landlord's in
Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, even of me, begin to fade into the background.
Community-run establishment. Riley! And Mac! Nice crit. Fucking cheater. Stuff is like, you're so cheating. Is that a ring? Is that a motherfucking ring?
The rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans.
That was the wrong hand, I think.
Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world.
Yeah, that is a small group of Franz. One.
Or maybe you never think about that much at all. You don't know exactly when it happens, but one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you. And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it, you don't doubt it, or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Wow, these are really shitty options here.
Where am I supposed to go? I don't have any other home.
That is true. But you didn't have any home before coming here. And look what happened. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
Hey Jenny, what's up? You know, if we stay in Haven, we got Ethan here, but if we seek adventure, we get the... we get... We get good stuff. We might make bands. But if we stay here, then we have to deal with Ghost Chen being on our conscience, or Ghost Gabe being on our conscience. Fuck it. Be brave.
I know what I want.
It's going pretty good, I would say. But why is this silent? Why is this silent? Ryan, why were you silent? Damn. Seething with rage. Us, America. The three homies, Owen, Tucky, and Pike. Constant credits, aren't we? Fuck him up, babe. Yeah, hey, fuck you, Cass. I got the job. Hey, Riley, what's up?
Hello, everyone. I'm Alex Chen.
Hi, Alex. Wow, what a fucking cock tease on that ending.
Fill your hands with grains of sand. In the rocks you'll see the clocks of times that pass, the good, the bad. Your life's a life you wish you had. That I could hunt, I could be brave.
I've been playing it for like the last 6 days, dude.
The good, the bad, the times you've had are stops upon your lily pad.
It's feeling like a pretty picture.
Cold over tides that pull you under.
Wicked.
Hold onto daylight and to thunder. When you take all those, let the rain flow.
Okay, Kentucky.
You gotta take on every wave. It hurts to think of what's to come when I no longer know this place.
Riley.
All I hear are fading drums and I cannot
bridge.
recall your face. I'll meet you in the sleepless
Ethan was dead.
Close your eyes and see a future you remember and how it felt to kiss tonight's version of me. Of me. Over tides that pull you under. Hold onto daylight and to thunder. When you take on lows, let the rain flow.
What?
You gotta take.
Oh wait, that was the nightmare. Okay.
On every wave, I promise.
That might have been concept art of it.
Miss.
Kissing the pig.
It's not what you say. No favors, no secrets. None coming my way. And after all this, you still had to pay.
Oops. That's how the stream plays out sometimes, I guess.
Over tides that pull you under. Onto daylight and to thunder. When you take all those, let the rain flow. You gotta take on every wave. Go over tides that pull you under. Onto daylight and to thunder. When you take all those, let the rain flow. You gotta take on every wave.
Suddenly really loud. Yeah, for credits.
Take on.
I mean, I guess you don't have anything else going on, but...
Take on every wave.
Good mine.
For a long time, I would sit alone and think that I'm better off all by myself, even if I sink. But you found me, and you helped me see the light, the dim fluorescent flicker.
The orphanage.
In a dark, defeated night. I've had my fair share of losing,
Festival.
and I've hung on by a thread within meaning, and the memories gain friends and wholesome melodies.
That's such a derpy fucking face for
I just couldn't look ahead. I was blinded by my own self-doubt and forgot what I was all about. Move forward and try to let yourself in.
Ravine.
It's not a bad thing.
You started this ravine.
March on a path that you will be.
Again, the ravine. Oh, the record store. Final thoughts? Deck 9 needs to stick to making 3-episode games instead of 5. Like, quite honestly.
For a long time, I kept my heart closed. Thought it easier to handle it.
Thanks, Colorado.
I was on
with
my
Aperture
but you
Science.
taught me some things are worth the risk. Nothing comes.
Alex, hit the road to play your music. Denounced Jed. 72%. Go fuck yourselves. Not to fear her emotions. Some members. Everybody. Oh, no. Oh. I don't want to know how none of the council members backed Alex. I want to see how that plays out. Wanted to belong somewhere in the future. Took a moment to reflect. Didn't see Ryan after the vote. He just... I got... Charlotte turned her back on Alex. Oh. Ryan believed Jed. Fuck you, Ryan. Ryan and Alex don't get together. Good! Hit the road. Denounce. Not to fear her emotions. Some members wanted to belong somewhere. Took a moment to reflect. Didn't see Ryan after the vote. At least I'm like, the only 0% was denouncing Jed, I guess. Cool. What is there only one save file for this game? I guess there is. Buy more. Oh, Life is Strange. You can't buy this, it's free. It's weird how this game doesn't have save files. That's really weird. It's gonna make running this game for ILs really fucking annoying.